Kaneana Cave, also known as Makua Cave, is one of Hawaii's many ancient sacred places. This mysterious site on the leeward coast is estimated to be around 150,000 years old. It is a volcanic rock cave about 100 feet high and 400 feet deep that was carved out by the waves of the ocean from a giant lava tube while it was still underwater. Legend has it that Kaneana Cave is where mankind was born, from the womb of the earth goddess, and for this reason, Kaneana Cave is named after Kane, the god of creation. The cave has been the site of magic, ritual, and religious ceremonies. Local communities consider the cave and the area around it to be sacred and kapu, or taboo. In ancient times, entry into the cave was forbidden, as it was said to be the home of Nanaue, the shark man of Kaneana, also known as Kaneana or Makua Charlie. According to the legend, Nanaue was born from a shark father and a human mother. When Nanaue discovered his taste for meat, he developed an appetite for human flesh. When he was hungry, he would disguise himself as a human to trick his victims. He then dragged them into the cave and ate them. Eventually, the Hawaiian people discovered Nanaue's true identity as a shark man and ultimately captured and killed him. The interior of the cave is dark, wet, and sometimes slippery. At the back of the cave, there is a slimy stone where the shark man was said to leave his victims until he was ready to eat. A few smaller tunnels branch off from the main cavern to narrower areas. The caves have not been fully explored or mapped, and the tunnels are not maintained, so it can be very dangerous to venture into them. The unusual humming sound that can be heard is made by the barking sands. There are various theories surrounding the sounds, but most agree that certain conditions have come together for it to express the sound effects. For instance, the sand grains have to be round and between 0.1 and 0.5 millimeters in diameter, or they need to maintain a certain level of humidity and must also contain silica. The most common frequency emitted seems to be close to 450 Hz. Some useful information: this site has not been marked by any signs and has not been maintained. A concrete road barrier in the front of the cave is the only landmark. The cave can best be seen when going south on Farrington Highway from Kaena Point, and parking is across the street from the cave entrance. It is dark and wet. The cave is not fully mapped, so stay out of the narrower areas. Bring a flashlight and wear sturdy shoes.